Well, hello and welcome people internet to Warlords Battle Simulator. This is a military-based auto battler roguelike where we're going to be able to take control of our own army, place down units, and defeat the enemy army. The developer of this game was kind enough to send us a key, so we are playing on behalf of them. And yeah, let's just go ahead and jump right in. We're going to jump into adventure mode, which lets us choose our commander. We only have one kingdom available to us right now, so we'll jump into the kingdom. And we have a bunch of different commanders here. So the only bit of this I've played is I tried the missions, which are basically kind of like challenge runs, right? They basically just give you, I basically just know how to put down units on the board. Other than that, we're figuring things out as we go here, folks. Let's see. So 14 fate points. You lose 1 for every loss. If they drop below 0, you lose. Okay, so this guy is hard to kill with a lot of resources and a lot of money, but not the most money. But he has the most resources. Okay, he also has received militia unit and archer. So it looks like, let's see, militia, light spearmen, your units with precise keyword deal 15% more damage. So light spearmen do more damage. And they have more hit points. So this is like the spearman class, basically. And then this looks to be, yeah, this is more of the cavalry class. Okay, well, let's start with Cornin here. He seems to be kind of like the neutral one. And oh boy, so the map here, very Slay the Spire, right? We're used to seeing this. However, one thing I will note is there's really no sense in choice here. Every single route, except for the outskirts. Obviously, the outskirts, you can't go from outskirt to outskirt. But other than that, I mean, every node goes to every node. So that's kind of the first thing that I'm noticing. Okay, so what do we have? We have a high tier upgrade, but we can skirmish with the orcs, it looks like. The undead, or we get 100 gold with 1 upgrade, 600 gold. Well, I don't have any reference yet as to how much gold we actually need. Let's go for a high tier upgrade. Okay. So we had 3,000 resources. We're going up against not a whole lot of enemies. So I'm assuming that we're going to get 3,000 per fight. If not, this is going to be a quick run because I'm assuming I can just go like this. Okay. And if it only lasts... Okay, let's just speed this up. We can zoom right in and see what's going on. Oh, there we go. Can we use... Yep, we can pivot around. Nice. Wow, we're actually getting... Wait, why are our guys getting slaughtered? Hello? Well, I'm glad I did what I did because our army is annihilated. Oh my god, these archers are no joke, dude. I mean, I'm going to be honest. We almost lost our entire squad. Okay, Jesus. Your units with range receive elf unit or increase supplies by 650. Huh. More range would keep them safe. But this lets us put down more units. Let's put down more units. Okay. We could skirmish with the barbarians for gold or get another high tier upgrade. I mean, let's just keep it rolling. Let's go more high tier. Yeah, so this resets. So we can take a look at each unit here, right? They have 80 armor. 4.5 damage, whereas my guys have 20 armor. 2 damage. Okay, so then let's do this. Ready? Okay. Get a whole bunch of melee guys. Do about half. Then we take our range guys and we do also about half. There we go. Start battle. Get them, boys. Get them, boys. Look at that. That's terrifying. You see this coming at you? Look at all these range boys. Look at all this damage. This is a smoke show. We're gonna not... Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Our boys are going down. Okay, you might have to act as meat shields for a little bit. Why are you guys taking no damage? Okay, come on. Come on. Let's fight through it, boys. Fight through it. Take them down. Take them down. Okay, archers. Archers. There we go. Didn't even make it to our back line. Easy enough, boys. Easy enough. Okay, high tier upgrade. What are we getting? We don't have any precise units. Your units deal 40% more damage to enemies with green skin keyword, or we can get brutal warrior units. I like that. That's a strong warrior unit. Okay, let's go back to the middle. Let's fight these barbarians. Now, how much are they? Oh my god, they're so expensive. Are they... Let's see. So they're 3 times more expensive. A little bit over 3 times. Right? So the only thing is we lose out on the damage. Oh, but you guys are cavalry? Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay, so then I think because of that, I'm going to need... What is this? Maybe it's just some set decoration. All right, let's go ahead and put down some of these warriors to kind of be our front line. Then we're going to put some of the these boys here. And then let's do a couple more of these guys. And then we're just going to go load them up with archers. There we go. Take them out, boys. Let's go. Yep, see, you guys hold off the squad. And archers, do your thing. Take them out. Give them the pokey end. Yep, there's 1. There's 2. There's 3, 4, 5. Easy. Oh, wait, there's 2 little cute boys back here. They're just kind of doing their own thing. But they're super dead. They're 100% obliterated. Okay. Either the game is slightly easy or we're just gods. Your units with brutal have more hit points. Well, that's pretty good for our warriors here. Units with armored. We don't have any armored units and we don't have any swift. So I guess we're going with brutal. And then let's go to a shop and let's get some context of how much gold we need. We need a lot of gold. Okay. Range deal more damage. That could be really good for our ranged units. Especially since everything else is pretty... What is this? Oh, banish? I mean... We're probably not going to be going precise. And then let's take the ranged. And then let's deal more damage to enemies with precise. Because I feel like that could potentially be... Oh, I didn't even realize I could buy these. Alright. I feel like that could be potentially an issue. Okay. Let's, oh god, this is a massive map. Alright, we got some spear boys in the back, so we put some of our own sword boys in the front. We put a line of you guys, and then we just fill up with archers. Boom. Easy. Get them. We speed it up. Archers assemble. Take them out. Easy. Archer victory. Nice. We got the achievement called E. We got the E achievement. We could increase our supplies, which I feel like we definitely want to do. So let's do that. That means we can put down more boys. Skirmish with the undead. How long is this? Holy Christ. What the frick, man? We're going to be here for hours. No, we won't. This will go fast. Event. What is in the event? We have a battle. I would have never guessed. All right. Orc time. What are we doing? We're doing, let's do our chunky boys. Chunky boys. And then two little boys in the back. There we go. Speed her up. Get her done. Get her done, boys. Just swarm them. Get in there and tag team them. Incredible. We've annihilated... Oh, we just got the achievement F. Okay, after the battle, we managed to find a high-tier upgrade. Increase supplies by 1,000? I mean, this just lets me put down more boys. Why would I not do that? High-tier upgrade? Yes, please. Oh, what do we got here? Well, unfortunately, we go bloop, bloop, bloop. And then we just, that's more than enough, and we just go bloop, 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 bloop. And just for good measure, we'll put you in there too. I don't want you to, this is Bob. I don't want Bob to feel left out. So, Bob, we're going to keep an eye on you, see how your progress goes. Look at that, he got a kill. He got his second kill. Look at that. Bob is just completely destroying this entire campaign. He got a little snug in there, but oh, look at that. Look at that. Bob survived to live another day. He gets to go with he gets to go see his family again. Receive a knight unit. Ooh. Interesting that I can't see how much this unit costs here. I feel like that would be pretty important. Units with melee deal more damage. I mean, I'm still going to pick up the knight, though. I would be kind of crazy not to. Okay. More skirmishes. I mean, it is a battle simulator. Oh, we got some archers to fight. We got some melee undead. Good grief. Okay. You lead the charge here. You lead the charge here. You lead the charge here. And then we're going to put a line of dudes behind you to support you. And then start battle. Unfortunately, Bob had to sit behind on this one, but that's okay. Let's see here. What are you guys doing? Oh, you're just getting completely run through, huh? Completely run through. A little bit like, what's her name? Lily Phillips? Completely run through. Anyway, besides that point, Jesus, that was an out of left field little comment there. Okay, coins are high tier upgrade. Let's go for gold. We need some gold. Okay, you got some tough boys in here, so we're gonna bring my own tough boys. Look at that, 3 of them. We hold the line. Okay, we have a bit of a effed up line, but that's okay. Then we just go. Easy enough. All right, come on, archer boys, let's go. Get them. Okay, let's speed this up. That's right. We don't need to see this massacre. Obliterated. That's achievement I. So there's probably going to be 26 battles to this. Oh boy, 115 upgrade, 115 or upgrade. Let's take care of the green skins. I feel like that probably could have been named something else other than green skins. Yeah, I feel like there's going to be probably a lot of people that don't like that name. Okay, archer up. Oh, Bob. We got space for Bob. Bob, right behind the horse. All right, archers doing their thing, just like, look at that. Superior marksman. Oh no, we lost our knight. Superior marksmen somehow getting around their own units and shooting the enemies. There are 4 green skins left. Similar to the fact how we renamed the red skins, I'm sure that we're going to have to rename those green skins at some point, although I suppose there's no historical context there, but so be it. Okay, we get a nice little upgrade here. What do we get? A fate point. Well, we have 14. Yeah, I think we're going to go with the knights deal more damage as opposed to 1 or 2 more fate points. We're pretty broke. So we're going to go here, do a couple more fights, then we'll hit one of these merchants. Sells better upgrades, huh? Your melee units deal 25% more damage. Well, that seems quite powerful. So I'm seeing a lot of these nodes be... Okay, well this just... I'm seeing a lot of these nodes are like, fight a different faction. You get the same amount of gold each time. And I don't really get what the difference is. Now, to be completely fair, the difficulty of this adventure mode has been nothing short of very easy. It's a lot of just choose whatever units you'd like, put them on the map, and then watch them fight. There's not a lot of choice, so like between these two, there was literally no choice. They were basically the same thing. For example, high tier upgrade. Okay, there's actually a choice here, but like here, there's no choice. That may just be a cost of random map generation, which I'm guessing that this is. I'm curious. Can we win with just 1,000,000 archers? Do we need anything else? I mean, at this point, I'm going to say no. We don't need anything else. Archers are good enough. They are kind of starting to run through us, though, so yes, we probably do need something more than just archers. Yeah, that was a little bit too close for comfort. If they were tougher units, I probably wouldn't like that. Okay, let's go spend some gold, because we're rich, boys. Brutal units, we only have one. Swift, we only have one. Precise, we have none. Let's do more damage to enemies with brutal. Are there any good units? Ooh, long spear unit. Okay. All right, let's try out the long boys. I guess the reasoning. What happened there? Oh, it's starting to rain. That's what happened there. All right, long boys, I see you. Let's go ahead and so let's put our armor boys down. Here we go. Let's spread them out. Put some of these long boys back here. We only need a couple. Because then we just do... And Bob. Bob will put you in the middle here. Alright, let's go to town. Let's do some work. Look at that. Our backliners are doing all the poke. Oh boy, we lost our front line. Our front line has been absolutely shredded, but now we just have to fight some archers. So it's archers v archers. Oh god, we're going to lose... Well, see, that's a downside right there. See, their archers could shoot farther than our archers. Seems they probably have the range bonuses though. Okay, so we've taken our first loss, boys, but we can make a comeback here. Let's go ahead and put you know, we'll put a couple of our knights down. We'll put a bunch of these tougher melee boys. Let's put you know what? Then let's put some of... Oh, wait, we're starting to put a couple of you back here, and then we'll get some more range boys. I don't know how this is going to go, actually. They got a bunch of archers back here that seem to have really good range. That might be an issue. I think their archers are better than our archers. Yeah, see, we're getting a little bit screwed over in this direction. And so I think the problem is if they have better range than us, yeah, the problem is we're just having a tough time getting down there. Our chunky boys are doing some work, though. They're getting down there. It's really these archers. I need you to start doing damage. There we go. I need them to start doing damage while they're getting distracted by melee units. Okay, not quite enough. I think I'm probably spending too much on knights. I think I gotta stop spending on the knights. I don't think the knights are doing anything for us. Right, because other than the knight, I could just have a bunch of these guys. I think that's just a better deal. Because then all of these guys can also just do more damage because there's more attackers. Good God, what is going on, man? Our army is just getting demolished. Okay, you know what? We're gonna fight. We're gonna fight these guys instead. We're gonna fight the greenskins. This looks more like an army that we can take out. Although these guys have enough health. Like, they have the health of 3 of these. They don't do the damage, but if we can do something like this, and then the rest become archers. So these guys just hold the line defensively, and then the archers really do the damage. Maybe that'll help. I do wish the game would remember what speed I picked. So that way it just always goes the same speed and I don't have to keep clicking it. Units with Kingdom do more damage. Well, everything here has Kingdom, so that seems pretty good. We have one option here, so it's possible, I guess it's possible, kind of like before, where if we can't beat this, we're kind of soft-locked. That's kind of a downside. That being said, I think we're just going to do kind of the same thing. So we'll have 5 knights here. Behind them, we're going to have our spear boys. And then we're just going to have a bunch of archers. And Bob. Now, this is going to be dangerous because they got their own knights, so hopefully, you know, we can take them out first. But our knights are losing a lot of health here. This is looking a little tough. This is looking a little sketch. Okay, well, we still have our melee units, so hopefully our melee units can distract them, but I think that their archers are just going to take us out. Although it looks like we have a couple melee units, so they might actually hold the line here. Hopefully enough that some of our archers can... Archers, can you start attacking? Thank you. As long as they can start... Okay, we definitely need to increase their range. That is something we 100% have to do. Because a lot of their damage, we're losing out on these backline archers just because they're attacking so late in the game. So we got to find an upgrade for them. Units with Brutal have more hit points, which could actually be beneficial. We can go for the really tanky boys, but the thing is, depending on how much they cost... Well, these other ones I don't really care about all that much. Although we could increase the damage of these guys. Let's just try out the Juggernaut. I wish it showed us how much the units cost, because if they cost the same... Okay, so they cost a little bit less, so that's actually kind of reasonable. The thing is they're slower, though. But if their whole point is just to hold that front line, then maybe they're reasonable to take. See, like right here, where there's not a whole lot of archers, I think instead of going with the knights, I'm just going to go with the Juggernauts. Go with a bunch of these guys, just kind of line them up. We'll go with a couple spear boys to kind of hold the line behind them, and then just a bunch of archers. Right, because the Juggernaut's damage is lower than the Knights, and they move slower. But as long as they're cheaper and have the same health, their whole point is just to damage sponge. That's all I need them for. Okay, let's see if we can't get some range here for our range boys. Doesn't look like it. Your units with melee move faster. Well, that is actually really good, actually. We could just go for more health, though. And then we could also buy... Well, I mean, then if we're going more health than the Knights... Or we could go for more damage against Swift. I feel like that might actually be more beneficial than going for the... Because it's melee, right? So it's not the range. And that's kind of the issue, is I need the Rangers to move faster. Okay, we got a lot of ranged boys here, so we're just going to tank up. Just completely chunk up, and then we'll put our rangers in the back. And then hopefully these guys just have trouble getting through these melee units by the time that our rangers get there, and our rangers can take them out. Oh, this is Jesus Christ, they're okay. Their archers are freaking strong. Okay. So their archers do 9 damage, where ours do 3. And they have crazy armor. What in the crap is this? A kill bow. Yeah, I'll say they're a kill bow. Okay. We actually need more damage. These are going to be a bit more expensive, but I need the extra damage to get through this front line. Let's just try it with all knights. Okay, I can get one more. Well, I guess we'll take 3 archers with us. I just want to see if this works. Is there enough damage here to actually get through and then run to the back? I think as long as I can take just a couple of these out, I might be good enough. Okay, I think this is going to work. My theory was that if I could get a couple of these guys knocked out, and we could kind of dwindle their numbers, that like 3 of these guys aren't going to be enough for all of these melee guys, but I guess we'll see if they can hold out. We just got to keep picking off a few at a time here. But I think, oh boy, this is going to be tough. Okay, it looks like it's a 2v1. There we go. We got it. It was pretty close there. But the idea worked out for us in the end. Got 1,000 gold. Let's go ahead and save a bunch of gold for another shop. Choose your reward. Oh, it's random. Well, if it's random, I'm taking the gold. Increase supplies by 1,000. That's busted. Okay. Just go for another event. We got a couple killer bows back here. And then a bunch of melee boys. We got some green skin on dogs. Okay, let's go and suit up. These guys in the back. And archers. We need better archers is kind of what we need, though. These archers are doing like a third of the damage that each one of these does. They're starting to kind of fall off. I mean, you guys are screwed. There's nothing you're doing now. Yep, there was no way they were winning that. Okay, high tier upgrade. Gain 1,000 gold, which would actually be pretty beneficial and is exactly what we're going to go for. 200 an upgrade. The choices are endless. I think I'll take the green skin army for 200 and an upgrade. Just a few more kill boats. Okay, so we'll do the same thing. And then we go. Oh, that's it. I think honestly, these guys will probably do it. Yeah, I mean these knights are smoking them. Again, let's speed her up. Oh, yeah, you guys are screwed. What are you even going to do? Get run over is what you're going to do. There we go. I mean, is Knight Supremacy the way to go? Your units with range have more range. Oh, God, and we have 1,000 extra supply. Well, to be fair, 1,000 is actually not doing what it used to be able to do, because if these cost 400, it's only giving us 2 more knights. So your armored units have more hit points. That seems great. The rest of these are kind of crap. To be fair, this is going to... Okay, at this point, knights are the way we're going. So we're going with more hit points on knights, and we're going more hit points on armored units. And I kind of feel like yeah, no, they're just completely outdamaged. Go ahead and get rid of this. Get rid of this. We're not doing brutal. Okay, let's go ahead and smash these undead. Alright, well, let's just wait a good long while for these guys to load in. I think it's interesting, too, that we're defaulted to this view where the enemy's army's here, our army's here, but the map is left and right versus up and down. Yeah, these guys don't even do anything, so we're just gonna go doink. And one little archer. One lone archer. That's all we need. Other than that, we're gonna smoke the squad. Oh my god, dude, these knights are absurd. Yeah, these knights are crazy. We just need a bunch of knights. Okay, we got some mage boys back here. Why do the mage got so much health, man? Look at my freaking archers. They got nothing. Okay, let's just get a whole bunch of rangers. Which I was hoping that they would focus the mages, but I guess they're kind of... Oh boy. Okay, our rangers are about to get run through. Okay, nope, they held them off. There we go. And now once we take out this front line, our archers are going to smoke their mages. Actually, they're not because they have so much armor and our rangers suck. We just lost all of our knights. We're screwed. We're dead. We lost. Okay. Rangers, you're going to have to take a step back, man, and leave it to the knights. The knights have really got it down packed. You guys are just not cutting it anymore. Not enough damage. All right. You're going on the back seat here. We're taking out these green skins again. We're just going full knights. Going full knights, baby. There we go. That's all we need. Start battle. Instant victory. See, what'd I tell you? Now they're just going to run through the mages. Instant victory. That's all we needed. Was just knights. And we still have more to spare. Okay. 1,000 gold. Let's go. Let's hit the merchant shop because we're rich. Your armored units deal more damage. Your units with armored have more hit points. Your units with swift have more hit points. Well, I mean, if it's not exactly clear what we're doing yet. Yeah, no. Get out of here. Okay, we have a game plan. We're sticking to it. Hopefully the boss is undead. That would be pretty... Wow, that's a shit event. Just, you instantly lose. Okay. Okay. I don't even need you to finish your army. This is all I got. Can you beat this? The answer's looking like a really hard no. That's an extremely hard no. Okay. High tier upgrade. Let's go. We move faster or just more supplies, which would give us 2 extra knights. Do we want to move faster or do we want supplies? Honestly, I think I'm just going to take the supplies. I think that is more beneficial than moving a bit faster. Undead, we do way more damage to you, so we're going to fight as many undead as we can do. Yep, you load up your army, I'll load up mine. Then we got 300. Boom. Chonk it up. Let's go. Probably should have just put, like, some archer... Honestly, probably should have put some archers, because this guy's going to be so slow. Speed it up. Yeah, by the time our melee gets back there, they get absolutely obliterated. 1,000 gold. We have only 1,000 gold here. This is the only place that we can go before... If I want to spend any more gold before the last fight. So let's go ahead and do that. Then we'll probably go event skeletons. I'm just going to go with our knights deal more damage. And be able to put one more knight on the battlefield. Okay, event. Wow, that's a real shitty event. I really wish that that was not in the game. Okay, high tier upgrade. There we go. Knights deploy. We've got a few for a few rangers, and then let's get Bob in there. Bob's been on vacation. We got to get him in here to have some fun. Okay, and as you can see, there's a lot more blue. And just like that, absolutely smoked. We have a bunch of knights left over. High tier upgrade. What are we getting? Something to upgrade. Ooh. Your units with melee deal more damage. Well, don't mind if I do. Alright, last boss fight. Let's get her done. What do we got here? We got big old chonky boy with 17,000 HP. And you have 41,000 costing army. So I haven't even looked at the cost of the army yet. That seems a little bit unfair. 41,000. Well, he costs 41,000, right? But like these units cost 300. These cost 500. These all cost 500. Like, your army is so much more expensive than mine. Okay, I mean, this is literally all I have. Like, I can't do anything other than just summon these units. So if we lose, that's just all it is. We're kind of all in on knights. So if we can't do this with knights, I don't think we're going to be able to do this at all. I mean, so far we've run through this main squad. If he's only hitting one unit, I think that we're pretty good. But I mean, look at how slow. Okay, yeah, we got this. Knights are freaking busted, man. Yeah, you're hitting one of my guys for 28 like every second. I'm hitting you a million times for 40-ish, 60-ish damage. Yeah. Yep. That happened. So that was Warlords Battle Simulator. Pretty bare bones game. I think that there's some interesting ideas here, but the application is probably lacking a bit. With a battle simulator, I would kind of assume that there would be a lot more control over your units. Obviously, it's an auto battler. But we kind of found there at the end, it was kind of actually hurting us splitting up our units, and it was better just to juice up one unit. And we kind of just rode that to the end. There was no like commanding units, right? It's one of those things where it's like, it's called Battle Simulator, but then it's an auto battler. So it's kind of like conflating the two and mixing the two. And if you're expecting like a full-on battle simulator, you might be a bit disappointed. And if you're looking for an auto battler, you're probably more happier with what you're finding here. But the map itself had a lot of these just like two-tier directions that left basically no choice, right? A lot of these games that do the Slay the Spire style maps, I think end up doing them quite wrong. And the way that Slay the Spire does them right is it punishes bad choices and it rewards good choices. So when you go through Slay the Spire, right, typically you'll have either 3 or 4 routes you can go down, and each of those routes will cross over with the others, but not at every single node. It's only once or twice. So you have to map out your plan as to where you want to go, and it might be that the way you want to go that has that shop that you really need to hit, well, it also has 2 elite fights, and do you really want to do those 2 elite fights? Are you going to be able to do them? So there's a bit of risk and a reward, versus here, where every node was basically connected to every other node that it could be. So if your squad is very strong against undead, then you just make it super easy to just bounce back and forth between all the undead battles. Vice versa, if your squad is, for whatever reason, weak against the greenskins, well, then you can just very easily dodge every fight that has a greenskin. There's no real... I mean, unless you're specifically trapping yourself against an edge, but even then you have like guaranteed 2 choices to go between. So the map itself, I think some people conflate having a lot of having a lot of choices available to be more fun and challenging, but sometimes more decision making or more options just makes the game a lot easier. Yeah, overall, like, the game is fine, I would say, but yeah. You guys make up your mind. Let me know what you think of Warlords Battle Simulator down below in the comments section. Of course, if you do want to check out the game, there is a demo available. And I'll, of course, link to that down below in the description. But guys, that's going to do it for this one. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. If you did enjoy this video, if you enjoyed hanging out with me, would you kindly smash that like button, subscribe to the channel for more roguelite action. I've been Ganyonz. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next one.